guys. Some like weird ass plastic. We're drinking this beer. It's pretty good.
It's probably like in focus, so we just showed it. Here, look at this out of focus beer.
Probably, yeah. We're drinking this that you can't read.
Yeah.
Another episode of Pints. Another episode of 7 Seas. Drinking the Nomadic Cryo IPA.
Not a satisfying opening.
Not as much as the cider.
The cider was just felt so good.
It knew what it was doing as far as can goes.
So Nomadic is a beer series from 7 Seas. I think they call it seasonal, but it's not. It's just rotating hops and I think recipe maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they strayed too far from.
No, but like it's a similar taste in all the beers. They play around with the hops depending on what it is. This one's using Citra, Cryo hops, probably some others.
Yeah,
I imagine. I don't know much about it, but this one's different because it's the Cryo hops. I love the Nomadic series. This has probably been my least favorite of the series, surprisingly. I thought I was going to enjoy it more.
Well, I think I've only had the 2. Yeah. I don't know if I don't know that I've had 3, but
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've just had the 2. What was the last one? It was the. It had like a whole it was like a long name. It was like the Nomadic something.
I just call it the Nomadic.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But I like this one. I haven't had a lot to compare it to, as many as you, but I like it. It's good.
To me, like the Nomadic series is just a very all around balanced hop, but like very hop forward, very bitter.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a lot, but I get juiced out really quick.
Yeah.
So when the hops are juice forward, sometimes I'm feeling it, like the Willie Mays. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I can do a little haze right now. But most of the time, I'm just like, I want a beer.
Well, I don't know that we said too. This also describes it as IJU.
Yeah.
We're not feeling that personally.
I kind of like it on hazy beers because there's such a wide range of haze, right? You got like E9 style, you're drinking orange juice in a glass, and then you got Willie Mays, which is kind of like this lighter, fresh,
But I guess my concern is I don't actually know if they mean juicy or if it's just like if they're having fun with IBUs.
I think it's the latter. I think they're having fun, but okay. I think like if the beer industry was like, hey, for all of our hazy beers, we're gonna say the juice level on this hazy beer, I would appreciate that.
See, I want both. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I want both.
So that's what I'm saying. Is like because this is a 67. This is not like 67 juice. This is 67 bitterness.
Yeah.
But yeah, it lets you know, hey, this one's gonna be a little juicy.
How much juice would you say this is?
Juice.
I'm giving it like a mid to upper 20s.
Really? See, I was thinking like high 30s, almost like maybe 40 even.
I could give you. I could see high 30. I was like mid to upper 20s. You could give me to 35. You could sell me on 35.
Okay, yeah. Because I was trying to think of like what halfway would be, and I feel like this is like
that's true.
That's a little under halfway, but not like far down the scale.
I just also think like it's very clear. So that like
totally, yeah.
Like you start getting into the unfiltered. Sometimes you get like particles, and sometimes you get like a mist in there versus like full haze. This beer is yellow.
Yeah, I'd settle on a hard 35 there. So, but it's good, tasty beer. Like you said, it's very clear, very much like a West Coast style looking IPA. And it even like has notes like in the taste as well. I think the fact that they probably used Cryo, I think it kind of makes it shine a little on the juicier side and less on like the hoppier herbal side. But
yeah, like typically I would describe the Nomadic like that, the herbal, earthier tones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kind of more dry. This is definitely more citrus or juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unfortunate though. This is our last 7 Seas pints, so we don't know what we're gonna do next week.
Figured it, maybe not.
Yeah, who knows?
Might need to put a pause on it, honestly.
Could be. And the intention behind Pints was always like, can you go buy this at your local brewery? You can't.
Not anymore. Yeah, this beer well, in general, you can't buy any beer at your local brewery.
In general, you can't. And this beer, also, even if the brewery was open, I don't think you could buy this beer.
No, not. This was canned
January
30th. I think it's this 30th. So, almost February.
And I bought it, and then I went back a week later to buy more, not of this specific week, but just general more beer.
Yeah.
Sport 7 Seas while this whole stuff is going on.
Yeah.
They were out.
Yeah.
So this was like,
I bet.
and that was, early February. So.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure they did not have much left.
So I don't know if they weren't canning or this part of the series ran its course.
Probably that, is my guess. It's a fresh hop too, technically. So, and all the fresh hops that we had, they've kind of gone through relatively quickly.
Yeah.
So, let's get through rating this beer, though, huh?
We need to.
I know.
We're so bad.
I know. It's so bad.
So
bad. God. I shouldn't, but I'm just so bad.
Just so bad. Man. What? How am I going to choose?
2.5.
How am I going to choose to do the scale today?
2.5 is halfway. That's 50%.
Halfway there.
I think I got mine.
Okay, I got mine.
3.25.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, see ya. You got 3.25.
I'm gonna go a strong 4.25.
Wow.
I'm giving it an 85%. You're a solid B.
That's
You're a solid B.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, 85%. Like, it's a B. It's not an A. Explain me your 3.2.
I was honestly totally cool with just ending it there.
Maybe we will. Maybe, who knows?
Who knows? I don't know, man. I think
on our last plays, I got it midway of you saying fuck. So it just ended fuck.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Anyways,
so I'm thinking it's over the halfway mark for sure. It's a good beer.
Yeah.
I don't think it quite gets up into that 4 range personally. There's I like this beer a lot, but there's also a lot of little tweaks that I would make to make it better.
I think I'm stuck on the grading scale right now, and I need to
I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. We just
because everything in the 50s, 59 and below is an F, right?
Technically, but
so that's a large F range.
But that's school grades.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I need to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, you're right.
So maybe 3.25 is more correct. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle.
But above halfway for sure.
It's above halfway.
Yeah. I don't know, and maybe it's somewhere in the middle of us. Maybe we could settle a 3.5.
3.75 even.
3.66.
3.66. 3.69.
3.69.
Yeah, it feels like it's lacking something to me. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like there's not a lot of depth. You get a lot of those bright, juicy notes up front, and then kind of afterwards, you kind of just have this awkward feeling in your mouth. It's just the body isn't there.
That's exactly what I wanted to say, and it has a lot of those nice shining moments up front. But then it leaves you in this awkward moment. And my thing is it wants to go a certain way, but it doesn't. You want it to be crisp, but it's not. You want it to be a little bit more hoppy or bitter, but it's not. You want it to just go just juicy and sweet.
Stop.
but it's not.
You know what? So we were talking last week about the Willie Mays, and it was like the Willie Mays is a good French fry beer.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to snack on it, something light, something salty, potato chips, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The Nomadic, to me, historically, has been a burger beer.
I was just gonna say burger. Yeah.
It's something to wash down the burger. It's got a powerful body, powerful taste. Got some good carbs, strong, hot, earthy notes.
I fucks with the steak with it.
It's like if you had a mug, like you would want to drink the Nomadic in a hefty mug.
Yeah.
Right. Like it just feels like a hearty beer.
Yeah.
This, it doesn't have that.
No, I'm with you. Yeah. So overall. I would get it at the brewery. Like I'd grab a pint of it. It's good.
If you're not feeling something that's like hazy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to like buy a 6-pack of it unless there's like nothing else that I'm really feeling. I wouldn't be upset if I had to buy a 6-pack. Like I would drink them all and I'd be happy. But it's just not my favorite. So
not at a party, you know, good beer throwback. But like, if I'm gonna eat dinner, I'm probably not grabbing it.
No. Yeah. So again, not that you can even grab it anymore, so
yeah,
don't worry about it. But
see you
it's good.
Maybe next week. Maybe
we'll find out later.